Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to a new video. This is about a time that I went to Japan. This was a very stressful period actually getting this because we made a visa in the UK which said a turnaround time of like 15 days. They ended up taking 30 days. So we were nearly unable to go on this trip, and I had to call the embassy like a day before and say, look, you need to approve this because I've got a flight like tomorrow morning. Luckily, that worked, and we actually got the visa, May's visa, the night before. I was so grateful that actually. But yeah, there was my itinerary, our itinerary I showed you before. If you we didn't do all that stuff; it was just planned. Yeah, the hotel room is quite small, but that's just generally how things are in Japan. The best thing is the toilet that you can just like. You can play music, you can wash your butt with the bidet, you can heat your seat. Most tourists make these kind of videos as well, but you can go to 7-Eleven. The quality of food here is just ridiculous. Some of this stuff, I'm not even joking, is like restaurant quality in the UK. I don't know if that's saying a lot because UK is not great for food, but yeah, you can sit down and like heat up your cup noodles or whatever. There's little weird systems, like you put money in this thing and then it goes out through. You use like electronic stuff, but I found that quite weird. Like, why can't you just put a note in the machine? But yeah, it's just how that works. But yeah, this was like a katsu curry just from 7-Eleven, and there's some other stuff, onigiri and stuff we just ate in the room. But one really helpful thing is to use Google Lens and other translation apps on stuff if you can't read, or just to make stuff easier, because a lot of the stuff is in English, but it just helps you when there is no translation. We went to have pho in the evening. It's a Vietnamese place just because we were hungry. So yeah, that was that. And then we walked around. I actually forgot what this place is called. Oh, that's really silly. But there's this market nearby, near our hotel, where you could buy some like cool stuff. Yeah, this place is super busy. So there's lots of people. In Japan generally, that's just how it is. Tourism's huge here. Yeah, we got some nice pictures though. You could like pray and just buy some prayer stuff and blessings for your like future. There's loads of people walking around in like kimonos and stuff. You'll see like tourists doing that, which looks strange. Most of them look like Jedis because a lot of them aren't Japanese. But yeah, there's these like vending machines. I found this quite strange, but it was cool. You can order outside on vending machines and go into the restaurant and you just sit down. And we had like ramen here, this was really tasty, but it was just a different experience ordering from the outside. The area we were staying in was quite quiet, so not too busy. Just showing some of the street, everything's really clean, and it's more like smaller houses and flats and stuff like that. These are the kind of machines you need at like train stations to like top up your cards and stuff. That one's a rail one. The other one was for getting around. But if you have an iPhone, you can kind of just use that and just top it up. It's called Suica, and there's a few other ones. And there's lockers and stuff if you want to hold your bags and stuff like that. But just ask an attendant. But you'll see a lot of the stuff is in English. So if you're trying to get around and using Google Maps and stuff, even the train, like the underground system and everything like that, everything's in English, so it's really helpful. Eating on trains isn't actually a bad thing in like Japanese culture, especially so these are like the Shinkansen, so the long trains take you to different cities, but there'll be places where you can like get food, like a packed lunch, take on a train. It's not really frowned upon. But just be aware of like the stuff on trains, because that back area for like luggage and stuff, you need to book that. And we saw some tourists like randomly put their stuff there, which you shouldn't really do unless you book that. But yeah, really spacious, really fast train. They invested a lot of money in this, and you can see it's just really nice train, not like squashed in or whatever. But yeah, that's the lunch I had, which was really tasty. Sorry, the camera's a bit weird. But we went from Tokyo to Kyoto, and the hotels in the itinerary. Again, fairly small, it was okay. One of the places that was near our hotel here was Nishiki Market, which is like a huge food market. And you kind of don't eat while you walk in Japan. You like go in the store and there'll be like little tables and stuff where you can eat and put stuff down. I prefer that kind of thing rather than just going inside. Sorry, I think the video repeated there. But yeah, there's a like cool roof design stuff. This is yakitori with sea urchin and caviar, which is ridiculous for a seafood, but that was really tasty. What else? This was the takoyaki, the octopus thing. That's more wet in Japan, which is I prefer the other ones, like the drier ones. But we found this place on accident. They do like their specialty is tonkotsu, which is like fried pork cutlet. They're very simple place. We just found it on accident, and while you wait, you get like the seaweed thing you can like grind and stuff. I forgot what this actually was, but it was really nice. But this was so tasty. This was the best tonkatsu I've ever had. And the common thing is cabbage on the side. Then I had like a bento thing, but yeah, that actually tasted like chicken. It was so soft. I couldn't believe how good this place was. We found it on accident. Like we went down this alleyway on this restaurant, and then this place was packed. I didn't realize that this is like a really sought after place because we went in at like 3 o'clock after lunch, so it wasn't too busy. We were like, okay. But yeah, we saw some other places. There's got cool places around here, like tea stores. That was a really nice one. And some other stores. This is really one of my favorite brands in Japan. So I was really happy we went past this. I bought loads of stuff from here. One quirky thing we went past was like the laundry places where you wash stuff. This place is really odd. It has loads of stuff in it, and you can also rent these rooms and offices. All I'm going to say is there was a lot of school kids going in and out of here. And it didn't look like they were studying, if you know what I mean there. But yes, another thing we did was a samurai and ninja museum here. This place was awesome. I highly recommend this place. I think there's one in Tokyo as well, but we went to the one in Kyoto. We saw like the armor, the weapons, the sword. The people there are really knowledgeable, teaching you about stuff. Yeah, and just teaching the history. It's really cool. A lot of stuff I didn't know, even through playing games and my own understanding of stuff. It's really cool. Then they had this like ninja style throwing competition. I was so happy because I actually won this. We were in a group of like 10 people that played this, and I won. So I ended up. He said you can keep this. It's like a rubber thing. It wasn't metal. I think there'd be issues taking that on a plane, but yeah, I was really happy about that. Some cool pictures and costumes and stuff, but. Yeah, then we went on a bus. Buses are that's like the main form of transport in Kyoto. They take you to all the main areas, so they're really efficient, and stuff is in English as well. I can't forget, I think this was called the Design Museum. That's a very nice picture. And we went to like, I can't show all the pictures because there's just so many, but this place was really cool. It had like outfits and like big designers that people have worn and stuff. And again, there's a lot of temples and shrines and stuff that I just because a lot of this, because it was so last minute, we planned it loosely, but not like fully. But yeah, the gardens and everything are so just well put together. It feels like you're looking through a moving picture when you go to these places, and if you go through different angles, you can see different images. It's really incredible. They've been made like that, and I'll show you in other videos as well, just because we stayed in Kyoto for like 4 days, so we did loads, so I'll probably split that in other videos. But yeah, we've got some really nice pictures here. Weather was fairly good as well, which always helps, but yeah, that's a really nice picture. And then we stopped off when we were just walking around in one of these like doll places, because we wanted to get like a souvenir. But this place is really cool, there's nice stuff there. And we ended up getting the one called May, which is this one from May. But yeah, it's been really great going here. It's always a dream of mine and May's to go to Japan, so good to cross that off the list. But yeah, I'll have to break this down in different parts because there's just so much. But hope you enjoyed. Take care. Bye.